Heads up, drivers. If you think the rules of the road are set in stone, think again, because January 2026 is bringing some serious changes to driving laws across the USA that could hit your wallet hard. We're talking about 5 brand new rules that aren't just annoying red tape. They could cost you thousands of dollars in fines, fees, or even higher insurance rates if you don't know what's coming. Whether you're cruising through your daily commute, hitting the highway for a road trip, or just running errands around town, these new regulations are designed to shake things up, and not in a good way if you're caught off guard. From tougher speeding penalties to new tech requirements and even changes in how distracted driving is enforced, this isn't your usual drive safe reminder. It's real money on the line, and it's coming fast. So why is this happening? Lawmakers say it's about safety, reducing accidents, and adapting to new technology on the road. But here's the truth. No matter the reason, if you don't stay ahead of these changes, your next traffic stop could become a financial nightmare. In this video, we're breaking down every one of these new rules in plain English, explaining what you actually need to know and how to avoid costly mistakes. Before we dive in, do yourself a favor and smash that like button so you don't miss out on important updates that could save you thousands in 2026. January 2026 is shaping up to be one of the biggest shakeups for drivers in the United States in years. And if you're someone who spends even a little time behind the wheel, this is information you can't afford to ignore. New laws aren't just about technicalities or minor tweaks. These changes could seriously affect your daily driving experience, and more importantly, your wallet. We're talking about rules that are likely to add fines, tweak insurance rates, and introduce some tech requirements that could catch even the most careful drivers off guard. That's why understanding these 5 major updates is critical before they take effect. You've probably heard rumors or seen headlines floating around about new driving laws and wondered what's real and what's overblown. Trust me, this isn't just political noise or clickbait. These changes are coming with full force, and they're designed to address safety concerns, technology shifts, and the evolving nature of our roads. But here's the catch. If you don't prepare now, your next trip could cost you way more than just a ticket. From mounting fines to possible license suspensions and even the impact on your car insurance, it's essential to get ahead of the curve. Let's talk about why these laws are changing at all. The transportation landscape is shifting rapidly. Electric vehicles are becoming more common. Distracted driving remains a huge problem, and states are trying to balance safety with innovation. Some of these rules are responses to spikes in accidents. Others are about adapting to new technologies like advanced driver assistance systems and digital licenses. But no matter the reason, the reality is that these changes affect everyone who drives, and the consequences for not following them can be expensive. One of the biggest areas of change revolves around speeding enforcement. Across multiple states, lawmakers are cracking down harder on speeding violations, often increasing fines and penalties significantly. It's not just about going a few miles over the limit anymore. Even minor infractions could lead to costly tickets. These aren't your run-of-the-mill fines either. Some states are adding surcharge fees that multiply the cost quickly. Plus, if you rack up points on your license, you could face higher insurance premiums or even license suspensions. The stakes are high, and many drivers don't realize how much these small violations can add up until it's too late. Distracted driving laws are also tightening up. With smartphones, smartwatches, and even new in-car entertainment systems, lawmakers want to clamp down hard on anything that takes your eyes off the road. In 2026, expect to see expanded bans on handheld devices in more states and stronger penalties for violations. This means texting, scrolling, or even fiddling with your GPS while driving could cost you big. Some states are introducing point penalties along with fines, which affects your driving record and insurance rates. And don't think voice commands or Bluetooth systems automatically exempt you. Some of the new rules make distinctions based on how the device is used, so you have to be extra careful. Another change hitting the roads deals with vehicle technology. States are updating their rules to keep pace with new car tech like automatic emergency braking, lane departure warnings, and adaptive cruise control. While these systems are designed to improve safety, Some of the laws now require drivers to maintain certain functionalities or allow inspections to verify that tech is operational. That's new territory for many, especially if you're used to the old way of just checking brakes and lights during inspections. Failing to meet these tech-related requirements could lead to fines or failed inspections, which means you might be forced off the road until the issue is fixed. Environmental regulations are also tightening in 2026. Several states are introducing stricter emission standards and mandating periodic vehicle emissions testing, even for some newer cars that were previously exempt. These rules aim to reduce pollution and promote cleaner air, but come with their own set of challenges. For drivers, this could mean additional testing fees, repair costs to pass inspections, or even restrictions on certain older vehicles in some urban areas. If you live in or travel through states with these new regulations, being caught unprepared could mean unexpected expenses or travel limitations. Finally, licensing and registration rules are seeing major updates. Some states are rolling out digital driver's licenses and vehicle registrations, requiring drivers to update their info or download specific apps to stay compliant. While this might sound convenient on paper, the rollout isn't always smooth. Missing deadlines, failing to update your digital credentials, or not understanding how to use the new systems could lead to fines or issues during traffic stops. Additionally, some states are increasing fees for license renewals or introducing new requirements for proof of insurance and residency, which means a simple renewal could cost more and require more paperwork than before. Now, with all these changes coming at once, you might be wondering how to stay ahead without getting overwhelmed. The first step is awareness, knowing what's changing and when. Because the truth is, ignorance isn't an excuse. Law enforcement officers aren't going to cut slack just because you didn't hear about the new laws. That means reading up on your state's DMV updates, paying attention to official announcements, and maybe even subscribing to newsletters or channels that specialize in driver info. The second step is preparation. If you know your state is increasing speeding fines or cracking down on distracted driving, make a conscious effort to adjust your habits now. That means putting your phone away, obeying speed limits strictly, and making sure your vehicle tech is functioning properly. Don't wait until January 1st to realize your brakes or lane assist aren't working as they should. Take care of those issues proactively. The third step involves your insurance. Changes in law often lead to shifts in insurance rates. If fines and penalties go up, expect insurers to factor that into premiums. It's smart to shop around for better coverage or talk to your agent about how these new rules might affect your policy. Some drivers might even consider defensive driving courses or other programs that can help mitigate insurance hikes. Let's be real, none of these changes are designed to make your life harder just for the sake of it. They're aimed at making roads safer, encouraging responsible driving, and adapting to the realities of modern vehicles and technologies. But that doesn't mean the transition won't sting financially if you're caught off guard. Fines can add up fast, insurance premiums can spike, and unexpected fees can hit when you least expect it. So what should you do right now? Start by checking your state DMV website or official government channels for the detailed list of new laws in your area. Bookmark those pages. Set reminders to review any communications from your insurance provider, and talk to other drivers in your community. Sometimes local forums or social media groups can offer helpful tips about navigating these changes. Don't forget, these laws vary by state. What applies in California might not be the same in Texas or New York, so local knowledge is crucial. The more you know about your specific area, the better you can prepare. I also want to warn you about the flood of misinformation you'll see online. Just like with anything big, scammers and clickbait thrive on confusion. Some posts might exaggerate fines or misrepresent what the laws actually say. Stay grounded by cross-checking any info you find with official sources before reacting. In the coming months, expect more updates, clarifications, and possibly even new legislation that could adjust these rules further. Lawmakers often tweak regulations based on feedback or unexpected consequences, so staying flexible and informed will keep you ahead. At the end of the day, driving is a privilege and a responsibility. These new laws are a reminder of that. They push us to be more careful, more aware, and more respectful on the road. Sure, nobody likes paying fines or dealing with extra bureaucracy, but the goal is a safer driving environment for everyone, from commuters to families, from teenagers to seniors. If you take away one thing from this video, it's this. Don't wait for a ticket to learn about the new rules. Take action now, get informed, and make sure your driving habits and vehicle meet the new standards before they come into force. Remember, this isn't just about avoiding fines. It's about protecting yourself, your family, and everyone else sharing the road. Every law, every rule is tied to that bigger picture. So stay tuned to official updates, check your vehicle's condition regularly, and drive responsibly. If you're proactive, January 2026 will be just another month on the calendar, not the start of a financial headache. Thanks for sticking with me through all this. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more updates that keep you ahead of the curve. And if you have questions or want me to cover specific states or laws in more detail, drop a comment below. I'm here to help. Safe driving out there, and I'll see you in the next video.